So in this countdown, we're going from number 20 all the way to number 1, breaking down the best Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra clear cases based on protection, features, value, and overall usability. So by the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your style and your needs best. On number 20, Taurus for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Case Clear. At number 20, we have the Taurus Clear Case, a sleek option for users who want strong protection without hiding the S26 Ultra's premium design. It offers 12-foot military-grade drop protection with X-Shock corners, while the upgraded 2026 anti-yellowing material helps it stay clear longer than most transparent cases. It feels slim in hand, adds useful grip, and includes precise cutouts with raised bezels for extra camera and screen protection. It is a little more expensive than basic clear cases, and the glossy back can still pick up fingerprints, but overall, this is a refined pick for minimalists who want serious protection in a slim form. Number 19. FNT-CASE for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Case. At number 19, we have the FNT-CASE Clear Magnetic Case, and this one gives you a lot for the money. It combines a clear protective case, a strong magnetic ring, and an included screen protector, making it a very practical all-in-one package. Its biggest strength is the magnetic hold, which is much stronger than many standard magnetic cases, making it great for chargers, car mounts, and battery packs. It also brings 12-foot drop protection with reinforced corners and still keeps a relatively slim shape. It may collect fingerprints and the clear edges could yellow over time, but for budget-conscious buyers, this is an easy value pick. On number 18, Sturker. Designed for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Case Magnetic Ring Stand. At number 18, we have the Sturker Magnetic Ring Stand Case, a clear case built for users who want protection, plus extra functionality. It adds a rotating ring stand that works for both portrait and landscape viewing, while also doubling as a grip for easier one-handed use. You also get strong magnetic support and 12-foot military-grade drop protection, so it is more than just a basic stand case. The ring does add a little thickness, and the hinge may loosen slightly over time, but if you want a practical, multi-use case without spending too much, this one does a lot right. On number 17, Spigen for Galaxy S26 Ultra Case, Ultra Hybrid. At number 17, we have the Spigen Ultra Hybrid, one of the most trusted clear cases on the market. This is the case for people who want a clean, no-nonsense design backed by reliable protection and strong brand reputation. It uses Spigen's air cushion technology for military-grade drop defense, and the anti-yellowing resin helps it stay clear longer than many cheaper options. The buttons feel crisp, the grip is good, and the raised bezels add everyday protection. It does not include magnets, and it can show fingerprints and dust, but for purists who want a classic, clear case, this is still a benchmark option. On number 16, Taurus Magnetic Shockproof for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Case, Clear. At number 16, we have the Taurus Magnetic Shockproof Clear Case, a premium choice for users who want strong magnetic support and a polished, clear design. It combines a slim shape with 12-foot drop protection and a powerful magnetic array that keeps chargers and accessories locked in place. The anti-yellowing materials are another major plus, helping the case maintain that diamond-clear look longer than standard clear shells. It is slim, strong, and very well finished, though it comes at a premium price and does not include a built-in stand. For tech users who want magnetic convenience without sacrificing looks, this is a very strong option. On number 15, Taurus Q3 Spin for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Case with kickstand. At number 15, we have the Taurus Q3 Spin, and this is where things start getting more premium and more versatile. This case combines clear aesthetics, strong magnets, solid protection, and a 360-degree rotating kickstand that also works as a finger grip. It delivers 12-foot military-grade protection, a powerful magnetic connection, and excellent everyday convenience for video watching, calls, and travel. The only real downsides are the higher price and the fact that the hinge could wear slightly over time. Still, for users who want one case to do almost everything, this is a standout choice. On number 14, Bento Ben Magnetic for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra Case. At number 14, we have the Bento Ben Magnetic Glitter Case, a great pick for anyone who wants a little more style without giving up protection. The built-in glitter gives it a fun, eye-catching look, but it still offers 12-foot shock protection and strong magnetic support for modern accessories. It stays fairly slim, feels secure in hand, and the anti-yellowing coating helps it look better over time. It can show fingerprints, and some users may notice slight S-Pen. interference with certain magnetic accessories. But if you want protection with personality, this one brings something different to the list. On number 13, Spider Case Magnetic for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case. At number 13, we have the Spider Case Magnetic Clear Case, an all-in-one option with a very smart design. Its hidden kickstand sits flush into the case, so you get hands-free viewing without adding an awkward bump to the back. It also brings magnetic compatibility and 12-foot drop protection, which makes it a strong choice for professionals and travelers who want functionality without losing the clean, transparent look. It can attract fingerprints, and the stand can be a little stiff to open, but overall, it gives you a lot of utility for the price. On number 12, i-Blason for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case with magnetic stand. At number 11, we have the i-Blason Armor Box, and this is the tank of the list. It is built for people who want full body protection, complete coverage, and extra utility all in one rugged package. It includes a built-in screen protector, magnetic support, a ring stand, and an impressive 20-foot drop rating, which is one of the strongest here. Of course, that kind of protection adds bulk, and some users may need to re-register fingerprints after installation. But if your priority is maximum defense, this case is built like a fortress. On number 10, CASEKOO Pro Glitter for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case. At number 10, we have the CASEKOO Pro Glitter case, a case that blends stylish sparkle with real drop protection. It looks glamorous, but underneath that glitter finish is a seriously tough shell with 16-foot military-grade protection. It also includes anti-yellowing technology, a reinforced camera guard, and even a lanyard hole for extra security. It does cost more than basic glitter cases, and it lacks magnetic support. But if you want a fashionable case that still feels tough, this one strikes that balance really well. On number 9, ESR for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra phone case with stash stand. At number 9, we have the ESR Classic Hybrid with stash stand, one of the smartest utility-focused cases on the list. Its hidden stand is built into the camera frame, which keeps the back cleaner while still allowing stable, hands-free viewing in both portrait and landscape. It also delivers strong magnetic support, 16-foot drop protection, and a premium overall feel. The camera frame stand can create a small wobble on flat surfaces, and the fit is a bit rigid. But in terms of function, design, and value, this is one of the most complete cases in the countdown. On number 8, CASEKOO Crystal Clear for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case. At number 8, we have the CASEKOO Crystal Clear case, and this is a great pick for users who want a pure, transparent look with higher-than-average protection. It delivers 16-foot drop defense, anti-yellowing technology, and a reinforced camera guard, all while staying relatively slim. The added lanyard hole is a nice touch for photographers and travelers, and the overall build feels premium. It does not have a magnetic ring, and it costs more than simpler clear cases. But if your goal is heavy-duty protection without changing the phone's appearance, this one is easy to recommend. On number 7, Spigen for Galaxy S26 Ultra case, Ultra Hybrid MagFit. At number 7, we have the Spigen Ultra Hybrid MagFit, which takes the classic Spigen formula and adds magnetic convenience. You still get the brand's trusted clear design and air cushion protection, but now with stronger MagFit support for chargers, wallets, and mounts. It also supports fast wireless charging and uses anti-yellowing resin to keep the case looking clean longer. There is no built-in kickstand, and the glossy surface can show fingerprints. But for users who want dependable protection with magnetic utility from a trusted brand, this is one of the safest bets on the list. On number 6, Elago Hybrid Case for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. At number 6, we have the Elago Hybrid Case, a simple and elegant option for people who like clean design and easy everyday use. It does not try to overload the case with features. Instead, it focuses on a sleek fit, responsive buttons, good cutouts, and dependable basic protection. It feels light, looks minimal, and keeps the S26 Ultra's original design front and center. It is not the most rugged case here, and it does not include magnets. But for users who want a well-made, everyday clear case without extra bulk or gimmicks, this is a very appealing pick. On number 5, Ringke Fusion for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case. At number 5, we have the Ringke Fusion, a classic clear case that balances price, protection, and long-term clarity really well. It features UV coating to resist discoloration and scratches, plus shock-absorbing air pockets in the corners for solid everyday protection. One of its best features is the Duo Quick Catch lanyard holes, which add extra security and flexibility for people who like wrist straps or charms. It does not have built-in magnets, and the glossy finish can still show smudges. But for a dependable and budget-friendly clear case, Ringke continues to be a favorite. On number 4, Ringke Fusion for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case, magnetic clear. At number 4, we have the Ringke Fusion Magnetic, which takes everything good about the standard Fusion and adds magnetic compatibility. That means you still get the UV coating, air pocket protection, and lanyard holes, but now with the convenience of Qi 2 and MagSafe style accessory support. It is a very balanced package with strong everyday usability, good grip, and a clean, transparent design. It does not include a kickstand, and the back can still collect fingerprints, but if you want a stylish, practical, magnetic clear case without paying top-tier prices, this one is hard to ignore. On number 3, Ringke UX Magnetic for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case. At number 3, we have the Ringke UX Magnetic, and this is where rugged function really starts to shine. This case adds a durable stainless steel kickstand, strong magnetic support, and a tougher overall feel while still keeping the transparent look. It is especially good for users who want hands-free viewing, travel-friendly versatility, and dependable drop. Protection in one package. The back can show smudges, and the stand adds a little wobble on flat surfaces. But the mix of utility, strength, and value makes this one a serious top 3 contender. On number 2, Urban Armor Gear UAG for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case Plyo. At number 2, we have the UAG Plyo series, a case built for users who want rugged protection without hiding the phone. This case brings 16-foot drop protection, magnetic charging compatibility, anti-yellowing materials, and the tough industrial-style UAG is known for. It feels more protective than most minimalist clear cases, and the added lanyard anchor points make it even more practical for active users. The price is high, and the visible branding may not suit everyone, but if you want tank-like confidence in a transparent case, the Plyo is one of the strongest choices on the list. On number 1, Mous for Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra case, Clarity. Clear protective Galaxy S26 Ultra case. And finally, at number 1, we have the Mous Clarity, the premium clear case that earns the top spot by combining serious protection with a refined, high-end feel. This case is built around Mous's AeroShock technology, which helps absorb impact energy while keeping the profile relatively slim. It also stands out with excellent anti-yellowing performance, reinforced camera protection, and a more premium material feel than many rivals. Yes, it is expensive, and this standard version does not include built-in magnets. But if you want the most polished and premium clear case experience on the list, the Mous Clarity takes the number 1 position. So that was our countdown of the best Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra clear cases, from number 20 all the way to number 1. As you can see, the right choice really depends on what matters most to you. If you want the cleanest, minimalist look, there are great options here. If you need stronger magnets, better drop protection, or a built-in stand, there are clear winners for those too.